We are broken. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade, and it is the Christmas edition. I'm wearing a horribly ugly Christmas sweater. My wife said, please do not wear that on your video. I'm doing it. This video is good through December 25th, 2018, Christmas Day. Oh, and the market's had the worst drop we've seen since December 2008 when the market crashed. Big drop. Big drop on Friday, guys. Spider down 2.6%. A 2% drop on everything. Nasdaq is down more than 3%. That's huge drop. 2.6 on the Russells. Financials down 2.6. Crude oil down 1%. Silver down. Gold down. Everything's down but VIX. Fear increasing 6%. We're up to 30.1. Fear has increased. Bitcoin is bouncing. It's up to 3,800. Call that good or bad. Oh, man. Markets have got jacked. Oh, man. As much as I wanted to be cheerful and celebrate Christmas, it doesn't look good out there. Let me show you this. Spiders. We put a sell on the daily December 4th. That was our sell, and we come crashing down. I want to show you something here. We close above an area of support. This area, the 240.7 on the spiders, is a support area. Huge volume on the sell-off. That is not good on the S&P 500, which is the most important index that we watch. That is the key. We're at a support level. Will we bounce? We're bleeding out there in the markets. We've been talking about this since October. I've been saying, guys, we're in trouble. Go look at my October 10th video and my October 21st video. October 10th, October 21st, watch those videos again and look where we're at today. 20 years technical analysis experience. It is insane, guys. So if I look here at the weekly chart, let's go over to the weekly. The weekly broke down. We put a sell on the weekly December 3rd week, and we dropped down, breaking support. Bad news. If you go to the monthly, this is key, especially on the October 21st video. Go towards the end of the video, watch what I'm talking about on the monthly, where I said if we close below this trend line for the month, we'll be down here very quickly. And we did very quickly, and I said you will see me banging my chest if we break that. That is a major trend line. Major trend line. We still have 1 week to get back above that line. 1 week. Markets are closed on Christmas Day. Monday we close half day. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. we close. Don't trade. It's a bad day of trading. The rest of the week is going to be thinly traded, low volume. Do not trade. It's just not good, especially for day traders. Guys, in our day trading chat room at Grok Trade, guys, I wouldn't even trade that week. Mark, the Meerkat, you guys should take that off. But it's up to you, of course. Now listen. And you guys are having a killer year. Nicely done on your the profits. Really nicely done. But here's the deal. We have 1 week to get back above that trend line. We need to do it. If we don't, we're toast. And I think that we are toast. I think that chances are slim that we're going to get back above it. I think this is finally the excuse that we need to drop. I think that's what's going to happen. But the jury's out until January. We have to get back above that. Will we? Maybe. But we have to see. It's anybody's guess. No one knows what the markets will do. Diamonds. Look at the daily. We put a sell on that December 4th. Crash and burn. The biggest candlestick. I mean, that was the bad one there, but this one broke the back, and that's why it got slippery dock. I mean, oh, that's not good. If you go over here to the weekly, last week had a sell on it when it broke the trend line. Look at this, broke a major trend line. The Dow weekly broke a major trend line. Snap, closing at the week's low. Horrible, horrible, horrible. If you go to the monthly, we had a sell on the monthly back here at the beginning of October. Crash and burn. Bad news. Guys, I saw the same thing before in the end of November 2007, right before the market crash. I was seeing the exact same thing. Go back and look at the charts. 2007, October, November, December. Look at those charts and tell me if you're not seeing the exact same thing also. Craziness. Nasdaq. Let's go here to the daily. We had this bullish divergence that looked really good. I thought this was going to go great. Pooey. Crash and burn. Put a sell on this December 4th. Down. That broke the back right there, December 14th. That was a huge one, December 17th. Huge break. And then snap, it got slippery. Dickory dock. Candlesticks go down the clock. That is nasty sauce. Look at that. Huge volume. Usually this could be capitulation. We get all this huge selling at a low, and then you get this big bounce. But even a bounce right now, guys, would be a death sentence to start buying up. You would not want to do that. So if you look at the weekly here, look at this. And Max is one of our students. Max, giving you some street cred here. He said, check out the head and shoulders on the weekly. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. If you want to count this up and then down, which you can. And you got a neckline that broke this week. Ouch! Stick a fork in it. Bad move. It's in trouble. Weekly chart on the Nasdaq. Monthly has a big area of support that it's dropping to. So this month it dropped. We have this huge area of support, but it's got a lot of dropping to do to get there. I mean, we're talking about the Nasdaq getting to 137. The Q's getting to 137.35. That's quite a bit of a drop, guys. Quite a bit. Small caps, this is a big one to me. Russell's 2000 can lead the direction of the markets. Put a sell on this December 4th. This one broke December 13th, so it broke a day before the 14th like the others. This broke one day before. It leads the markets, and sure enough, it sold off, and then it broke another area of support right here on the 20th. Down, increasing volume, but this could be a V bottom with this volume. It's really interesting, but I'll tell you, you're playing with dynamite if you try to buy this right now. Don't do it. We tell our kids, do not play. Don't try to catch falling knives. Don't do it. Oh, isn't it interesting? If you look at the weekly chart, put a sell on it last week and major sell. I had a buy on it, hoping for the best. I don't know why I didn't have a sell on this one. It just kills me. I didn't have a sell on that one. We dropped, and look at this. We're down below the 50-week moving average. It's down. Everything is down. Blood a bath. Not good. Monthly. The monthly, this is huge. Okay. The monthly, we put a sell on it on October. November, him hold around. December, blood bath. If we don't bounce going into January, we are so toast. This market, stick a fork in it, it is done. We are technically below that trend line. Do you see how we just pierced it for the month? But this is a dynamic candlestick. It's still moving. It's still active. I cannot say we are done yet. That monthly is still moving. We have 1 week of movement. If this next week is bearish, toast. If this next week is bullish, don't put a lot of hope in it because it's going to be thin volume, lightly traded, liquidity low, low, low. But it will make things a little more difficult to read going into the future. However, if we remain bearish this next week, we close below these significant areas of support, easy to read. You be bearish. Be bearish. And the financials are another leading indicator. If you look here, we put a sell on it on the 4th. We drop. The day was December 6th that it had its problem. December 6th. So it led the markets by a full week. And it has been leading the markets. December 6th, we knew we were in major trouble. And now we're crashing and burning. Breaking all these areas of support. Look at this. They're just toast. Just snapped them. Like a weak twig. If you look over here at the monthly, put a sell on it in September. So I put a sell on that 1 month earlier than all the other indices, which I put them on October or even November. This one I put on in September was the sell monthly, and we closed below a very important line here. This is the 43. It's a moving average. It's a simple moving average on it's a 43, and if you go over, you can see that it's acting as support here, resistance here. It cut through here, try to get support there off the 43. It hung up at the 43, and that's it. Okay, that's on the monthly. The month, so the 43, I kind of watch on here. We close below it, but if the month's not over, if it closes below that, we do have support right here. Will we find support there? That'd be interesting to see. That'd be really, really interesting. I'm watching the monthly XLF where the financials quite closely. Quick look here at the dollar. The dollar, I put a sell on it. Oh boy, do I want to? Holy smokies, this thing. I'm tempted. You know what? I'm going to put a buy. I put buys and sells here for everybody to look at. And I'm going to put a buy on this. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly, up, 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 up. I'll stay with my buy. The monthly, how to sell. But the month's not over with yet. But if it stays bullish like that, I'm going to put a buy on it. So the US dollar looks really strong. Crude oil, I don't want to start with that one. I want to start with the daily. Crude oil is at a major area of support. Major. Matter of fact, so major, I'm getting ready to put a buy on it. So crude oil has just been pitiful, but there's your buy signal on crude on the daily. But I want to see the weekly and show you that it is at major support here on the weekly. So I'm going to also put a buy on the weekly. And this is on crude oil. The only thing I don't like is the monthly broke a major trend line, but I think it's going to bounce. Do you see how it's at this area, this 9.57? See this area that came across right there. We're right at it. The month's not over with yet. I think that we're going to bounce back up nicely. So people buying, I just think that's what's going to happen. Over, but that's what I project. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see. Monthly, if the month wasn't still dynamic, I'd put a buy on that, but I think that I'll be putting a buy on that soon. Silver, for you gold bugs and silver bugs out there, I got a buy on the daily. Ooh, we did drop there. I'm going to stay with my buy though on that. Weekly, down. I got a buy on it. I'll stay with it. I think we're trying to put in a bottom here. The monthly, I have a buy on it, but let's just see what happens. Gold, this is the monthly. We're going up. It's looking good. We're going to go in reverse. Let's look at the weekly on gold. It's a big bear flag. I mean, I'll stay bullish, but it's a bear flag. This thing could get bearish and fairly quickly. And the monthly, or daily rather, we're up, up, up. We broke the rising wedge, which is really good, but we dropped back down, but we found support there. It's not bad. VIX, though, daily is up, 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 up. Put a buy on the VIX on December 4th, and we've gone higher, higher, higher. We're at 30, and let me show you something on the fear. This is the fear indicator. Look how we closed just above this area, and it's been since the last time we were there. We touched it. It was January, and let me see something here. It's been last time that we closed higher than that, so we haven't had a close higher. It opened up here. This is a weekly. I'm looking for a close higher than this. So the last time we had a close higher than this was 2011, November 2011. Interesting. But we have a close above it now, right there. And we got up to this area of resistance, found resistance, came right back down. That'd be interesting to see how it plays out. Let's look at the monthly. The monthly, we have a buy on it going up. Oh boy, going up. I mean, it's just bad news, guys. Bad news. Quick look here at Bitcoin. Got a sell on the monthly. This is Bitcoin. The weekly, have a buy on it. Starting to bounce here finally off the rising 50-week moving average. The daily, put a buy on it. Starting to head up. It could be trying to find a bottom there. Find a bottom. Okay, so guys. A quick look here. If you haven't been to Grok Trade, a couple things here. There's some classes here at the top you can take. Mentorship will help you. Chat room, newsletters, some webinars you can take. Some good stuff here at Grok Trade. So go do that. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to you. It is a wonderful time of year. In the comments, if you're on YouTube, say Merry Christmas back, or Happy Holidays, or whatever you want to say to me. And a special holiday greeting to all the spouses out there, or significant others, that have to listen to my voice. Because your significant other or spouse listens to my videos without headphones on. And you hear my voice, you see my face sometimes. To all of you, it's usually the ladies. Usually I have 85% of the males that watch my videos, 15% female. But like I was in Atlanta not too long ago, walked in. I happened to be with someone famous at the time. We walked in, and Matt's wife said, "Oh, I see you on videos," talking to me and not the famous person. That did me. I was like, I was so appreciative of that. So guys, I love each and every one of you. This is a wonderful time of year, and I just want to wish you the happiest of holidays. So if you like it, share it, always subscribe. Talk to you guys later. We'll see ya.